Hello everyone, Indie Brick Productions here with my review of the LEGO Star Wars set 75002, the ATRT. This set was released back in 2013, came with 222 pieces, one ATRT build, one Droidika build, and 3 minifigures for a grand total of $20. It says on Brickset it will cost you around $29 used and $53 new, but that's probably shot up in value since the Clone Wars Season 7, so you're going to be looking more towards $70. But with that out of the way, let's take a look at the instruction manual. Taking a look at our instruction manual here, we have the 2013 Yoda logo, as well as the LEGO and Star Wars logos. And then we have our 4 minifigures type builds here, and our ATRT. If we flip all the way to the back, right here, you'll see our parts list, as well as the LEGOStarWars.com ad, and all the minifigures from the wave, which is this is an incredible wave. And then all the sets from the wave, which includes some of the other 501st Umbara Arc sets. So let's take a look at the minifigures. Taking a look at our Super Commando Battle Droid, he has some dark brown legs, which are the same mold as a Super Battle Droid. He has 2 straight dark brown arms instead of having one straight and one curve. And he has a medium blaster right there. For his torso print, we just see one little red dot. And he has the same droid body as all the other B1 battle droids, just in dark brown. And for his head, he has these nice looking white eyes and some gray markings that indicate that he is a Super Commando battle droid and not just a regular Commando battle droid. And then you can see some technical looking details right here on the side of his head. And then the back of his head just has like a little indentation. And then the back of his torso has a stud. So that's it for this guy. Taking a look at our Clone Wars Yoda here. Taking a look at his rubberized head here. He has some rubber ears which can be bent. Like that. See how those kind of bend. He has the Clone Wars bug eyes, as well as some nose and mouth detailing, and some wrinkles on the top of his forehead, as well as some nice white hair. If we pop that back on, you can see he has some kind of different types of tan / orangey colors on his torso that kind of make up his cloaks, as well as his mint green hands. Taking a look at the back, you can see part of his hood print right there. And then he has some little tan short legs, as well as a green lightsaber. Taking a look at our 501st Trooper here, he has some nice blue markings on his helmet, as well as a nice black visor. He has some other little technical details surrounding his helmet, and it's just the typical Phase 2 helmet. If we remove that, like so, we can see his bug-eyed clone face. Very creepy indeed. Let's just put that back on so I can shield your eyes. You can see he has this typical Phase 1 clone armor, just with a little blue stripe down the middle. He has some nice blue arms, unlike the new 2020 501st Clone Troopers who have the all white arms. And then he has some nice little knee pad printing, it looks like, with some blue, as well as a medium blaster. And like I mentioned earlier, there is a new 2020 501st Clone Trooper. So there's a new kid on the block, and this guy's not really as sought after anymore. He still is very expensive, but if you're looking for a 501st Trooper, my personal recommendation would be the newer 501st Trooper. Taking a look at our Sniper Droidika here, he has some little clawed legs, which can move and roll up. He can't really roll like so because of this turret in the way. If we fold these back out, you can see some armaments on his sides, one here and one here. And then his super long turret, which is kind of awkward looking. Then we can see some yellow studs right here, which I think indicate some shield generators possibly. And then he has his nice brown comb right here, which can protect him from back attacks. Like this clone trooper can be shooting him from behind, and he can be protected via this comb, as well as these 2 side blasters, which are represented by some Lego levers. like so, and this eyepiece, which is used for pretty much all Droidikas. So overall, a pretty mediocre build. Taking a look at the OG 501st ATRT here, you can see he has some nice little feet right here, and then these little kind of toe pieces can move, and you can see 3 on each side. And a 501st Trooper for comparison. It's pretty tall, the ATRT build, which does technically make it inaccurate, but I'm fine with that because the larger scale definitely helped me play with this set whenever I was younger, so I do appreciate that. Let's put him aside. All these joints can move like so, and then you can see these blue parts, which kind of represent like the axles and kind of movement joint parts of the ATRT, and it can be extended all the way like this. So if you really want your ATRT to fly, you can. I don't know why though. And then if we put these back down, it can't really stand at a walking position. If you can get it to, that's pretty cool. But I can't really. But the new 2021 can definitely have multiple different standing positions. If we take a look at the centerpiece of the build, you can see this cool looking turret, which can be rotated like so, as well as some of these little Technic stress beams, it looks like, for the ATRT. Taking a look at the top portion of this build, we can see the 501st logo, which is a sticker, and another stickered 501st logo. And then these nice white stripes with arrows, and this one, which kind of gives a little bit more detail to the turret, and those are both stickers as well. And these can both flip up like so, and these can flip out like so if you want to have like a huge shield in the front of your ATRT to protect against your turret Droidika. And these just flip on back down like so. Taking a look at the back, we can see some antennas. I'll flip it to the side so you can see it better. These can get knocked off very easy, so you got to be careful about that. And Lego kind of uses this seat piece and this handle piece, and you can take your 501st gun and pop it right on in there. There's a stud which you can connect it to. Let's see it. And then you can just pop your gun on, and then you could take your 501st Trooper into a seated position and pop him in there, and then have him ride the ATRT like so. So that's it for the ATRT build. Overall, I'd rate the 501st ATRT set probably an 8 out of 10. It has some nice builds for back in 2013, as well as 3 newer minifigures, except for that Yoda minifigure. And if you're looking to buy 501st Troopers, I'd definitely not buy this set looking from a 2020 standpoint, because you don't want to be spending $70 for an ATRT and a 501st Trooper when you can spend $30 on a ATRT, a BARC Speeder, and 4 501st Troopers, plus 2 battle droids in the new 501st Battle Pack. So if you do want to go and buy 501st, I definitely recommend buying the 501st Battle Pack. Speaking of 501st Battle Packs, I will be doing a comparison between this set and the 75280 501st Battle Pack next week, so stay tuned for that. And thank you for watching. If you could please like and subscribe if you do like the content I am making here. We're going to have some more Star Wars reviews out next week, as well as maybe a mock review, which will be the first on the channel. So, Indie Brick Productions is out. Bye.